There we go. Hi guys, hello, welcome back to another video. Today is Saturday and I am here. Hello you all, how are you? Good to be here. Um, it's been it's been about 2 weeks exact since I was here. A lot has been going on. How are you? What's going on with you guys? Hello neighbors, hello. Um, I've been a busy bee. Um, got a new job, had to do a lot of paperwork, run here, run there, do this, do that. So it hadn't left me a lot of time for crafting. But I am going to show you how far I got on some things, what it's looking like, things that I've learned and what I have been doing, so forth and so on. So I'm not going to take a lot of time. It is cool. It rained all morning today. I was up early working on the quilt that I told you guys I was making for my son. I'm going to show you that probably first. So let me slide it out without making a mess because I got things in kind of the order that I wanted. But here I am, not going in order. Okay, so that's fine. I've been watching some Flosstube. Like I told you last time, I'm learning the language of the cross stitch community. Somewhat. I tell you some people that I like that I remember. I subscribe to Primrose Cottage Stitches. I was getting ready to say Primrose Fashion, but Primrose Cottage Stitches. I like those ladies. They're great family, nice little group. I like that they do small pieces. It's really nice, so I get it. Because the cross stitch pattern that I'm currently working on that you will see in a bit is kind of large to me. Um, so anyway, I decided to do big stitch quilting for my son. You've already seen the quilt, but I don't think you've seen it since I put it all together. You know, the 3 layers. And here it is. I kind of folded it so you can see the big, I call it the crazy big stitch quilt. Why did you call it the crazy big stitch quilt? Because I did not use my yardstick ruler to, I didn't use it to make lines. I just been laying this on my dining room table, putting my hand underneath and just stitching. I decided to use this lime green color because I liked it. That was the only reason. I liked it. So that's what's going on with that. So I am in the middle of stitching. So I have like half to do. Okay, the second thing that I want to show you guys, we're not going to be here long today at all. Um, okay, let me go back. Squirrel moment. I was talking about the cross stitchers, Flosstube that I like. Primrose Cottage Stitches. I think that's what they're called. I like them. You know, I like flossing cousins. I like, who else have I learned of? Sweet water something. Uh, Kogert, Krogert, her. There's 2 other ladies. There's 2 sets of women. One has really short hair and she sits with another lady and they talk Flosstube. I like them. I can't think of the name of their channel. And then there's another lady, how do I say this? 2 other ladies that I like. One has silver long hair and one has a short kind of haircut. And she likes to tell jokes. So you guys probably know who I'm talking about. So that's who I've been watching. So I want to shout them out. And I'm sorry I'm not doing a great job of shouting them out because I didn't write down their Flosstube channel. But I know that you guys know. However, there may be some new people here that may want to check out the people that I enjoy watching. So the next time I will have that ready for you. All right, moving on. This pattern from Plum Street Samplers called This I Know by Paulette Stewart. What I did was it came with the 14 count Zweigert 80. I'm sorry, 14 count Stormy Night, 14 count Zweigart Ada number 4013. And I gotta tell you, I like this fabric. This is how far I've gotten so far. That's where I've gotten so far. So with the pattern, I had to piece it all together. It looks huge when I'm looking at it like this. You see the leaves in there, the tree, the church, the steeple, and everything. It just looks so huge to me. So that's what I'm working on, but I have not picked it up in, I probably want to say at least 7 or 8 days. Because like I said, I've just been busy running around, and then when I did have time, I was just sitting at the dining room table because I could do the big stitch and just kind of have something going while I'm having some downtime. This here gave me the most trouble. It gave me the most trouble. Now, as you see it sew, it is a pillow, but it wasn't originally a pillow. And I have to go back to the last video to find out. I'm sorry, it's kind of dark. It's gloomy outside. It wasn't a pillow at first. It was, I tried to do a finish on the board and all that, but that's not working out for me at all. And I think it's because I'm so anxious and excited once I'm finished stitching something to get it completed and that it looks like what I see on the different floss tubes. And I'm not catching on somewhere. What I do well is the pillows. So I ended up tearing it all apart. I had done it with hot glue and it just didn't work for me. So I pulled it apart very carefully and I ended up doing it this way. This is what the back looks like. Now, this red that you see, I picked it up from the Dollar Tree because I was in there getting a few things. Don't do it. I think they call it felt. Don't do it. Don't ever do it. I picked up the red because I knew that I had this and I wanted to finish it. So I picked the red up, which I think the color goes really good with this. However, it is so thin, I almost tore it. So I had to put another piece. I used glue as well. I use this glue here. Use this glue. So I use the glue and I put the red piece on. Then I got a piece of fabric and I just cut a little piece and I put it on here. So everything is glued. It's pretty now, but it gave me the hardest time. And so I said that I'm just going to stick to making pillows. Now the question is, my dear, where are you going to put all those pillows when you're done making them? I don't know. We'll have to find somewhere to put them. I am thinking about ordering some shelves from Amazon. On this wall, I can get at least 3 shelves, or come down a little bit if I wanted to and decorate it, and I could put some of the pillows there. So that's what I'm thinking about. So that there. You guys know I love perfume. And so I bought 2 bottles of this from Jafra. I've talked to you all before about Jafra. I used to be a consultant with Jafra for many years. Jafra, Jafra. Anyway, I got 2 bottles of this. It's called Meet Me in Dubai. Now, when I wear it, I can't smell it. But as I said, I got a new job recently and I've been running around doing the things that I need to do. I was talking with a young lady, and as we were walking, she said, "Are you wearing Baccarat Rouge? Baccarat. I think they call it Baccarat." And I said, "No, it's called Meet Me in Dubai." She said, "It smells just like Baccarat." So it smells good. And that's from Jafra. So if you want to check it out, just let me know. Smells good. But like I said, I can't smell it on me. But as I'm passing people, they smell it. Okay, so I started this. Because I thought I'd make a little pillow out of it. Free pattern, I think from Fat Quarter Shop. And this is where I've gotten so far. I use some scrap because when when I'm doing the cross stitch patterns, and you cut everything out and you have enough just to what you need to frame or make a pillow or whatever you're going to do, I decided to keep my scrap pieces so that I could practice doing some other stitches that I've heard of in cross stitch besides the X's. I'm sorry I can't name those stitches because I haven't sat down in enough time to learn what they are, but I've heard them in passing when I'm just clicking, looking at some Flosstube videos. So I decided to keep some fabric and I kept this piece and I thought that it would be big enough for me to do, and I'm just trying to make it work. It's really tough. It's long enough, but I just don't think it's quite wide enough, and this is what it looks like thus far. I'm getting ready to start on the letter E, and I'm not quite finished the R, as you can see here. So that's my little small project that I'm working on because I'm not going to work on the This I Know pattern because I know when I started, I'm going to be sitting for a while doing it. I've been doing really good with getting up every 15 minutes. I think we talked about that a couple videos back. When you're a crafter, you have to be mindful to get up from making your bags, making your quilts, doing your finishing. You have to get up. You have to move. Move your legs, move your hands, move your feet, bend your body, go outside, get some air, take a walk down to the corner, come back, something, because it's good for your posture. It's good also just for your health and mental health. Because I find for me, when I'm sitting those 6 hours straight at the most, working on a cross stitch or cutting out for piecing, for quilt or tote bag, those are mainly the things that I make a lot more than anything. Just sitting there for a long time, sometimes get frustrated because you messed up. You got to do it again. You got to pick your stitches out or whatever it is. So I find that just getting up, going outside, out front, out back, taking a walk, and just moving around in the house, cutting up some veggies for dinner or making a prep for breakfast or something like that really helps. So I hope that's a tip for you guys. Hope you can use that. Another thing that I wanted to talk about, and you guys please help me down in the comments below. I think I talked about it briefly before. This chair that I'm using. I picked this chair up in 2020 from Office Depot. I believe it's Office Depot. And I think one of my sons broke it. And it's just not a good chair for sitting and sewing in it at the machine for so long. I want to know what chairs you guys use. What's recommended as the best chair? The cost. I'm thinking because they're really expensive, so I'm thinking they're going to be close to $1,000, if not more. There's a channel. Excuse me for all the neighbors. There's a channel. Her name is Laura. What is her channel? She quilts, but she also has some tutorials for clothing and bags and different things like that. Um, so very easy. She did a video on a chair that she got, I think, almost a year ago or so. So very easy. And I think I'm going to go and watch her video again. And then I'm going to come back and look at my comments to see what chair you guys are using in your sewing studio. I understand that some people feel spaces are really small. They just use a kitchen chair or whatever. But I'm looking for a really good chair. So do let me know down in the comments. I'm so glad to be here today. Can you tell? Can you tell? So yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. I love the pillow. I love it. I love it. I think it's so cute. So cute. What do you think? Did I do a great job or what? Really, really nice. The bird is my favorite, and the basket and the windmill. Those are my favorite, but it's really nice. It's a great free download from Fat Quarter Shop. So if you don't have it and you like it, go ahead and get it because it's really, really cute. Okay, and that's my time. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a happy Saturday, a great weekend, and a great work week ahead. God bless and take care. Bye, guys.